how I did this makeup look using the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette and the Kylie brushes, you're in the right place. Just keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for sticking by me. I know I've been out for about 2 weeks now. Sickness has run through my house. My son and my husband both had pink eye, and now my son has a cold, but I'm back and we're gonna be doing a little product play with the Kylie Burgundy palette. I'm sure you all know, if you know about Kylie Cosmetics, she had a little 12 days of Christmas special thing, and I was like, shh, I got everything I want, I'm not gonna fall for that. And then about day 6 or 5, she was like, hey, buy a palette and you get a free brush set. So we got a palette. This is what it looks like. I've used this once before in my last video. I thought that we could play around with it again since I didn't do a tutorial for that look, and also do a little first impression on the Kylie brushes. I'm a little bit sad to use them because look how beautifully white they are, and I'm about to make them all dirty. To start, I've already primed my face with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer, and I used 1 coat of the It Cosmetics CC cream. So I'm going to start off by concealing and priming my lids with a little bit of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Fair. Welcome to the face. I used to use this religiously, but then I kind of like stopped using it for a while there. It was a little too light this summer, but now that I'm back to super pale princess, I guess I can wear it. But I'm just gonna put that all over my lids as a primer. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill my brows in. I like to go super wide sometimes, so I need a little bit of guide. BRB. Brows are on, base is on. Let's get going. Now I'm just gonna apply a flesh tone shade to make sure that all the shadows blend smoothly. So I think I'm going to start off by taking the same brush and going in with a little bit of penny. We're going to put that in the crease. So far this brush is working out really well. I'm liking this. It's really soft. I'm so terrible about staying in frame. I even have a viewfinder now, so there's no excuse. So now that I've got that penny messily, super messily, all through the crease, I'm gonna go and take Beach on the largest blending brush. Just buff that almost all the way up to the brow bone. I mean, almost all the way up to the eyebrow. I don't really have a plan. I'm just playing around with this little palette. These colors are so trendy right now, and I've never really owned any eyeshadows in this color family. This is fun, trying something new. I'm really liking this big blending brush. It's so soft and it blends everything out so easily. I'm gonna take this little pencil brush and go into Brick, and we're gonna start building that crease up again. And so far there's been no fallout. Here's my crease, but I'm kind of going just a tiny bit above it. And I'm just taking small amounts and building it up. You can always add more. That way everything blends out better. Just take a little bit here, a little bit there, and build and build. So now I'm gonna go in with that beach color again, but now we're just gonna go back in and blend everything out again. So I want to go in with that middle shade right here, this I want to call it magenta for some reason, but it's this burgundy color right here, and I'm just gonna add that into right above the socket crease Wow. These colors are so pigmented. I like out of frame again. That's cool. Every time I dip into them and then I put it in my eye, I'm like, whoa. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it all the way down to the lid. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the almond shade one more time on that medium shader brush. I'm gonna take it sideways so it's skinnier, and I'm just gonna go right into that crease again and into the outer V. Just take that crease back just a little bit deeper. These brushes are so soft. I love them. I don't know how I feel about the white tip because I feel like they're gonna stain, not be as beautiful in the long run, but other than that, these are really good brushes. Taking it into the outer V and then just a little bit on the outer third. I'm gonna go in with this little shader brush, take a little bit of our flesh tone color again, and kind of take back our brow bone that I muddied up for us. Here we go. Here's the 3 metallic shades. Can't decide. I'm gonna take LA, I'm gonna tip of my finger, and I'm gonna put it in the very center of my eye. These are so pigmented and so foily. I'm just using my finger. No brush, no setting spray. And it looks gorgeous. Got LA in the center, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take the smaller, I don't even know what this is called. I'll have to insert it. Shader. My mind is blank. I don't even remember what these are called. But I'm gonna take a little bit of Dubai on this brush, and we're gonna put that right next to it, on the outer third and the inner third, to create a halo effect. I'm just putting it right here, and then just a little bit over the top, but I'm just staying on the lid, trying not to go too crazy into the crease, and just kind of blending them just slightly together. Alright, and then I took just a little bit more LA on my finger, and I'm just like, just the tiniest bit, I barely pressed it, and I'm just blending those lines just a little bit more to bring that out just a little wider. Now, we'll come back to the lower lash line once we get our concealer on. There is just a tiny bit of fallout. I don't know what color did it, but we'll get that out of the way. Now we're going to take a little bit more of that concealer. Conceal mostly just to brighten my under eyes. Mom life has got them dark. I'm tired. Just all the areas that I normally highlight, I'm going to hit on the bridge of my nose, forehead, above the brows. For some reason, I've got a lot of redness around my eyebrows. Let it fly. Around the nose. Lovely female hormones making my nose red all the time. And I'm going to blend this out. I'm going to set it with the Color City HD powder. Woo! Because I don't know how to use a light hand with this stuff. So I guess we're baking. While that is baking, I'm going to go ahead and contour real quickly. BRB. Okay, I'm back. So I bronzed and I contoured. All products will be listed in the description if you're interested. And I'll link a video that I use similar or these same products. And I think I'm going to take my blush brush, and I think we're going to take some of that Burgundy, just like the lightest tap ever. Ooh. And I'm going to try this as blush. It is so pigmented. So just like use the lightest hand, and then whenever you're applying, don't just be like putting your blush on. Just use a really light hand as well on your face. That way you can build it up to your desired amount of color instead of just like putting plopping a bunch of color on there and then having to blend it all out. And then brush off my bake. That might help. Alright. I'm going to go in with my favorite Mary Luminizer. Bridge of my nose, take a little bit on my forehead. I mean, why not just be a beaming beacon of highlight? Also, gonna take that as my inner corner highlight. Let's work on this lower lash line. First, I'm gonna go in with the Beach on this. I'm gonna insert the name of this brush. I don't know what it's called. And I'm gonna take it hamburger style. Or wait, is it hot dog? I think it's hamburger. I'm gonna take it wide. And I'm just gonna put this on the lower lash line. Okay, let's not do that one. I'm just gonna take a little tiny blending brush. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the almond shade on the pencil brush. There we are. I'm gonna take this in my outer half or third, I haven't decided. We'll do the outer half. I'm just gonna put this everywhere, aren't I? Okay, so we put that all over the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take just a little bit of this brick for the outer third. All the way up to meet where the crease shade is. To connect those. See how we brought it from the third all the way to the B. Take that little blending brush and buff that just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit more of LA right here in the center. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply waterproof mascara. Real snappy fast. Gonna turn this camera off real quick so it doesn't die. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Curled lashes, waterproof mascara to keep them curled. I put waterproof eyeliner in my upper waterline and my lower line. I know, who am I? I never do that. And then I just put a ton of black mascara on because I'm not gonna spend time to put falsies on because I'm just gonna take them off because, you know, mom life. Am I right? I'm gonna set my face real quick before I do my lips. I'm using the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Alright, that about covers it. I didn't beat nap time, so I'm gonna end this right here. I used Kourt K as my lip liner, and then I used the liquid lipstick Mary Jo K, which is my favorite, and I really liked how this look turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That's very important right now on YouTube, apparently. It's not views anymore, it's likes. So as much as I hate, like, please like my video, I hate doing that, but it'll help me out a lot because it will make sure that my video gets recommended to other people. So if you liked watching it, go ahead and give it a like so someone else can watch it too. And then hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos of this face. And if you want to chat, go ahead and find me on social media. I love to hear from you guys. And speaking of hearing from you guys, if there's an idea that you want me to do or a look you want me to cover or some product that you want me to review, leave it down below. I read all of your comments and I respond to all of them. So yeah, say hey. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. You guys have to share, okay?